Ezra Fineman is our first honoree. Ezra and Seth never Ezra and Ayelet never actually met each other, but Seth and I often joked about them getting married one day, and we later found out that Ezra's parents were doing the same in their own home in Carolina. We had the rare privilege of getting to know Ezra's parents, Robin and Evan, and through that, Ayelet and Ezra had a special connection. Ezra used to send specially germ-free, purified drawings and stickers to Ayelet in the hospital, and would say, "This is all the way from New Jersey." And we were in Cincinnati. New Jersey came very far. A lot of you in this room know Ezra Fineman, but we're just going to tell you a little bit about him, and then his parents will join us. Ezra was diagnosed with a primary immune deficiency called hyper-IgM, which is a really fancy word for saying that his little immune system is not doing what he needs it to do, which is to fight infection. And because of that, he hasn't been able to do all the things that a child should always be able to do, like get really dirty and go to the playground and play with other weird kids with snot and all those sorts of wonderful things that we never knew about and Fineman still don't know about. When they realized that Ezra had this disease and they were devastated with the news that the Gift of Life were ending the worldwide registry, we didn't have a match for Ezra. They embarked on an incredible journey to find him that match. Through their efforts, over 60 matches were found for others, countless were registered to the registry, but unfortunately that magical match for Ezra was never found. A few months ago, the Fineman made the brave and difficult decision of moving forward with a mismatched cord blood unit. They still don't know what will happen and if the transplant will work. And Ezra is now sitting at home in Carolina, New Jersey, and again in isolation, trying to keep him safe, away from germs. What's amazing about Ezra is the doctors and nurses always remark about how he has this incredible spirit. Apparently he possesses a space shuttle, didn't know if we were into that, a basketball and all sorts of things. And Seth and I had the opportunity to visit Ezra at Kettering a few months ago. On the way there, we cheaped out and bought some weird golf set, like, I don't know, maybe like this. We walked into Kettering, and it was as if we brought him a set for $10 million. He was so happy, and he played with his Makata golf set for like 2 days on end, and he made it to their blog. And I think he just really showed what kind of kid Ezra was. He's in the middle of a transplant, but yet he can find the joy in all these wonderful things. So now we're going to call upon Rob and Evan to join us on stage to accept this award. It's called the Ayelet Courage Award in recognition of your incomparable courage, incredible resiliency, and loving and affectionate spirit.
We are honored to accept the special award in Edmonton past. We have the privilege of meeting Ayelet, which is the Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and her beautiful smile will forever be our heart. Cindy and Seth, you're the role models for us on how to be unstoppable advocates for your child. You guys have done so with love and commitment. And now that I actually know this, the golf club for faith and peace, I can quite tell you that, as I'm explaining them, that's what happened in territory where you're going the wrong direction. Just a headlight in the wrong direction. Now I feel a bit better about breaking that. And Jessica, thank you so much for finding the group and your big heart for Gift of Life. And thank you to your committee and everything that you've done to make tonight personal.
When we were told that there were no national donors for Ezra anywhere in the worldwide registry, we felt that we had to do something to try to find this new donor ASAP. Gift of Life has been our partner through this journey from day one, as determined as we are to find this miracle match. But as hard as we have all tried, we do not find every match. You will always wonder if the test fit for extra donors is sitting in a box somewhere, waiting for sufficient funds in order to be processed. It is our greatest wish after turning Ezra that no other patient no mother, no father, no husband or wife should ever have to wonder the same, and that all Christians will have a second chance at life. And that is why everyone's health care tonight is so critical. We wish that Ezra could have been here tonight, and we know he's going to be so proud to receive this award. And when he is old enough to understand, we will tell him that yes, he was sick, but he fought hard, and he fought long, and he survived. And along the way, the entire community came together to give him the love and support that he needed to get better. Thank you.